So this is the Bose 701 in the black version. That is the second version of the 701. It's series 1, but is the second version. This version have one 6.5 mid-range, two 8-inch bass woofers that have actually mid bass too, not only the low frequencies. And you have two tweeters, and you have this port in the front and another port. Where is that? And the other port is here. This is the second version of this speaker. This is the first version. What is the difference between version number 1 to version number 2? In this version you have only one 8-inch woofers. Only one. 8 inches. And this is the woofer. This is pure bass woofer. It doesn't make any mid-range, and as you see, the magnet is huge. And you have only one in this version. And this is the first version. And the second difference is this speaker doesn't have the port in the back. It's totally sealed. So there's two differences between the two, but I think if you can get the 701, get the black one, because to me it sounds better. Basically you have a little bit more mid bass, because here we have basically two 8 inches, the same one that they have in the 601, 301s, that located in the center of the box, and one of them kicking up, the other one kicking down. They both connect like sandwich together. So this one is a little bit better version. Okay, so what is the changes I did with the twin brother? Okay, so I have the 8 inches over here that never was here before. I added this part. This is a 8-inch mid-bass unit that I'm gonna connect together with the original mid-bass that is right here, 6.5 inches. This is the same woofer that you have in a 201, a little bit dusty, but still works. And what the 8 inches is doing there? Basically, inside the wood over here, in the center, I drill a hole of 5 inches, and I take the piece of the wood out and I put this 8 inches on it. So this one basically gonna kick down, and it's gonna give me more mid bass in the top, because the sound gonna go up, and in the bottom you're gonna get sound, you're gonna get it from the front. Some people probably gonna think it's very bad idea, and but it actually works very, very well. Okay, so because I feel that this speaker need a little bit more mid bass, so I added this part. And about the high frequencies, they're pretty good. As you see, this speaker have two tiny speakers. Two tiny speakers, the same like you have in the 201s. There are two little tweeters, but in my opinion they're missing a little bit of, between the really high and the mid-range, they're missing a little bit details. So I'm gonna add the 3-inch, the same like the Bose 301, have mid-high frequencies. So it's gonna give me a little bit between the high to the mid-high frequencies. And this one gonna give me a little bit more of the mid bass, and gonna boost the bass very nicely. I already listened to what I getting from it, but I'm gonna play some music. Now it's just bass, because the crossover is very simple. If you can hear this bass, crossover have bass and the mid-range. This is the wire of the mid-range, so it's gonna connect to here, then you can get the mid-range. Bass, mid-range, and tweeter. This is what we have in this speaker. Now you're not getting any tweeter right now, but if I'm gonna connect, where is the tweeter wire? This is the tweeter wire. So this is the part that's gonna run the tweeters. So if I'm gonna disconnect this wire, no tweeters. With this wire, you're gonna get the tweeters. Very simple. You connect this wire over here, no mid-range, only bass. Okay, I'm gonna put it all together.